Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Oh God, I always look a mess. I'm ever so sorry. I always look a chuff. I know, I need to I'll have to make an effort one day and just do my hair and everything for you all. And put a bit of makeup on. Or a bit of slap, as we would say. So anyway, this is a Mounjaro update and my journey so far. And my journey so far, guys, has been the craziest journey I have ever been on for weight loss. And I think it's the best I've ever been. And I can honestly say that these Mounjaro weight loss injections have changed me completely. I can fit into clothes I couldn't fit into 4 months ago. And that, to me, I don't care. It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So bear in mind, way back in February, end of February, my weight was 13 stone, 13 stone 4. Let me just have a look. I'm sure it was 13 stone. 13 stone 3. I've been lying to you all. It was 13 stone 3. And I have come a long way. And yes, this week, when I do my jab this week, this will be my week 10. So I do my jab tomorrow. I used to do it on a Wednesday, but I ended up losing a jab for some reason on week 8. So yeah, it's confusing to me. I really ought to do these videos when I'm actually injecting myself, and then I'll know where I am with it all. But it has really confused me. And my weight started to really go down, and it massively. I mean, it massively, guys. And I do still eat really well, and I don't eat sweets like I used to, because obviously my downfall with my weight was a lot of sweet stuff, a lot of cakes, which is really unhealthy. And I had a bag of Haribos every night. I just love Haribos. I had a bag of Haribos every night. So the fantastic ones, oh, we're addicted to them, guys. So anyway, so yeah, I'm just looking at my weight loss journey with my weight. I haven't been able to get weighed properly, so I've used my own scales, which absolutely don't work properly, because the weigh in machine in Boots is actually broken, and I could scream because I can't get weighed properly, because I can't seem to get my weight with these scales at home. They're rubbish. They're absolutely rubbish. If you've got any suggestions, I think my floors are just not level in the bungalow. So they're absolutely rubbish, and they're not giving me exact weights or anything like that. I can't even pull my BMI up, because obviously the weighing scales don't give me my BMI, whereas the ones in Boots give me everything. But yeah, so I did start to lose the weight, and then, like I said, the injection I had didn't work, my last injection. So I have had 2 injections so far since I last recorded to yourself. As far as I can remember, I can't remember. See, this is it. My brain, guys, my brain. So, but anyway, it's been craziest journey I've ever been on. It's just amazing. Because, yeah, I know there was something on BBC Breakfast the other day regarding Slimming World and the weight loss injections. And they were saying that the weight loss injections should not be something we should move forward with, because it wouldn't help us to eat healthier and stuff like that. That's just not true. That's not true at all. Is it? No, it's not. Because I know lots of people that have gone to Slimming World, and I'm not putting down Slimming World. No, I'm not. And it is a cheaper way to lose the weight, because obviously it's about £25 a month to go to Slimming World. So that is quite really good, and you're getting all the meal ideas and everything. But on Mounjaro or any other weight loss injection, you've still got to go on a journey with healthy eating. You've still got to do all that. And I know people that's gone to Slimming World and lost all that weight and put it back on. Because they're saying, well, when you stop these injections, you're going to probably pile out weight on. Well, when you stop going to Slimming World, you pile all weight back on. So really, it's not saying to me that I'm going to be any better going to Slimming World. So there, guys. So, they need to say to themselves, well, yeah, we've got people back over the past few years that have been coming and going to Slimming World. They stop, lose all the weight, they go back a year later. So, to be honest, I just think it's a money racket thing. Why they're saying this, because at the end of the day, it shouldn't really bother them. To be honest, it's up to the person themselves. It's up to the person themselves what path they want to go down on. They want to go to Slimming World, then go to Slimming World. If they want to attempt the injections, let them attempt the injections. So yeah, so probably when I stop, yeah, I might lose the weight. So I might pile the weight back on. But I probably do that if I go to Slimming World. So anyway, back to the subject. I'm really sorry. I've had a little bit of a rant, haven't I? Yes, I have. So anyway, so tomorrow is week 10 for me with my week 10 injection. But I did miss a week. So really, it's my 9th injection. But anyway, I have lost in total from 13 stone. I am now 11 stone 11. So I was 13 stone 4. I am now 11 stone 11. So I did fluctuate a little bit during that week I didn't inject myself. Now, I know some have said to me, thank you very much, that you still got it in your system. But I think because I was feeling so negative because it just got to me. I don't know why. I were eating. So, but anyway, I suppose at first when you start taking injections, you do start to lose the weight really quickly. And then when you continue taking them, you do your body gets used to it. But I am only on 2.5, guys. I've not moved up at all. And I'm happy to stay with 2.5 at the moment. I don't know whether I'd consider 5 milligrams. But at my next injection, I will probably stick to 2.5 and then probably one after. So yeah. So I started mine in February. So I'm going to say it was end of February. So really March, April, and now we're in May. So yeah. But anyway, so I have lost quite a bit. So I have come down. I'm trying to find what I have lost, guys, in total weight. So yeah, so if I was 11 stone, if I was 13 stone 4 and I'm 11 stone 11, I've lost well over a stone anyway. That's the main thing, isn't it, really, at the end of the day? I've lost over a stone. So I do need to get back into exercising, and I say this every time on my blogs for when I'm updating you with Mounjaro, but I really don't have time, to be quite truthful, and that's quite sad, really. But my dad's been quite ill recently, so he is 91, but I suppose it doesn't make it right that he should be ill, but he's just not feeling himself at the moment. He's quite sad and feeling very low. So I think it's because he's always been active, and then the last couple of years he's sort of gone downhill. So, and he is feeling low. Anyway, enough of that. So yeah, so I definitely, I think if any of you want to start on these weight loss injections, I think get some really good advice, and it is out there. There's loads of people willing to give you advice. The clinicians who are doing them. I have currently moved my injections now to Voy from Newman, because obviously I'm looking for deals, and I'm going to look for deals. I don't work. I'm no longer working, and I'm not quite pension age. I am 62, but I'm not quite pension age. So we both get pensions. So I mean that's okay, and we get small incomes. So yeah. So I'm not quite there at the moment, like, and I know there's hundreds of people out there that are talking about Mounjaro and weight loss and things like that. But I just feel that for me, it's done me world of good, guys. It's been the craziest journey I have been on. I'm going to be truthful with you. I've not felt ill. I've not felt ill at all with it. Yeah, I probably, when I first took it, I had a slight headache and I were a bit tired. I always take mine at night time. So I inject myself usually at night time. Sometimes I will do it late in the day, but mostly at night time. And the next morning I usually don't feel hungry, but recently, I've got to be truthful, recently I have felt hungry. When I first started to take the injection, I didn't feel that hungry, but I have recently been feeling very hungry. And today, I'm going to be truthful, I have felt quite hungry today. I have been eating today. And I've had my breakfast. And today I had some porridge. I know I keep saying I'm going to blog these things for you, and I will, guys, I really will. I've had some porridge and I put some blueberries in and some raspberries in, and I have them Quaker oat ones, oat so simple. And then for lunch I've had like a dip. I use some hummus and cucumber, tomatoes. I've put some, I can't remember. See, this is what happens when you get brain freeze. I've put some tomatoes, some cucumber, some hummus, some pomegranate seeds, some feta cheese. Yeah, so and I use some thins, some seeded thins. And it's just so nourishing. And I've also had a protein drink. I've had some of those little Asda's protein drinks because I do need to get some protein inside me. And today I fetched quite a bit of fruit from Asda's. So yeah, guys. So in my last blog, I was 76.5, which were a bit disheartening for me because when I previously blogged for my Mounjaro journey, I only weighed 75.9. And so to go from that to 76.5, it was really annoying. I don't know what went wrong really. But I always think when you like your bowels or anything like that, because I've been struggling with my bowels a little bit, and since being on Mounjaro, but I don't want to take anything. I know I just can't. So that could have been the issue. I don't know, or the fact that I was just eating because I felt like it. So, but yeah, so I've come back down now, so I'm quite happy. So, okay, well, I've got to stop saying this in my videos, guys. I've got to stop saying so. But anyway, so, see? I've done it again. Pew. So, what a journey. So, yeah, guys, it's been such a crazy journey. And yes, I think if you want to go on this journey, this weight loss journey, and you're not sure about it, but your heart's like, you're divided, then do definitely get some advice. At the moment, there is quite a few offers on where you can get it for 129 because it is quite expensive. So, and the higher the doses, the more expensive it is. I don't want to plan that I'm going to be on it for a long time. I just don't. I don't want to plan it to do that. I'm just happy at the moment that I can get into clothes, that I can get into some of my clothes that I haven't been able to get into. So that makes a big difference to me. Anyway, enough of me rambling. So yes, it has been not just a Mounjaro update. I do apologise. There's been other things as well. Obviously, a bit of ranting and stuff. So I will take my injection, and then next week I will give you a proper update. But at the moment, guys, I just can't get weighed properly. So I can't tell you what my BMI is because I can't get weighed properly. And the weighing scales I've got at home are absolutely crap. They're absolutely crap. So I have tried some new ones I bought from Amazon, but I had to send them back. They were exactly the same as crap ones I've got. They didn't really weigh me properly. And that's not good because I do need to be weighed properly. I need to know what I weigh. So I'm going to try and, hopefully Boots this week has repaired their weighing scales, but they're always breaking down. And we haven't got another one near me, so I can't really get weighed properly. I don't go to Slimming World, so I can't get weighed at Slimming World. I could never get on with Slimming World. That's why I've gone on the injections, because the injections were my last resort. because if I could be consistent and eat properly and help myself, then I won't need the injections, but I'm not consistent. And if there's a cream cake there, I'd eat the cream cake. Whereas with Mounjaro, you don't tend to eat stuff like, well, I haven't eaten cream cakes and stuff. In fact, I don't really eat cakes at all, if I'm going to be truthful. They just don't appeal to me. And when I do eat something sweet, my body's like letting me know that I've eaten it, and I feel quite nauseous with it. So, but yeah, so I'm going to leave it there, guys, and I am going to actually update you properly, which I keep saying I'm going to do, but I just wanted to give you this update with my Mounjaro because it has been the craziest weeks so far being on this weight loss journey. And, you know, I salute anybody that wants to try it. It's been amazing. It's been amazing, but do get medical advice first. Do check out, because obviously there's certain medications you can't be on with this Mounjaro, and if you're already taking certain medications, it could interact with this Mounjaro pen. So do get some advice first, and do speak to your doctors. So I'm going to close the blog now, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for any new subscribers. And I am trying to upload new hauls and things like that, and I will try and upload what I eat. It's just so hard to upload what I'm eating. I feel like, oh, will they want to watch will they want to know what I'm eating? And it's same with cleaning. I need to upload a cleaning video for you, because when I do clean, guys, I do clean. So that's it for now, guys. So I'm going to let you all go. Thank you so much, all of you, for being part of this journey with me. And do get some advice if you do want to go on the Mounjaro or any weight loss injections, just in case. So ta-ta for now, guys, and I'll see you all soon.